Little Shop of Horrors in Leeds, and we'll talk about the finalists in the Reader's Choice competition. Tribune Unscripted starts now. Good Thursday afternoon. Welcome everybody. I'm Brandon Dawkins with Tribune Digital Media. Scott's having to be out today, and so we have a little bit of a different show lined up today, but we appreciate you joining us as always. We're kicking off with our guest today.
Yes.
We have Brandy McLaren from the Leeds Art Council. Brandy, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And for hanging out with me at the desk.
Yes, I love it.
But you're not alone.
I'm not. I brought a friend.
Who is your friend?
This is Audrey, too.
Okay.
She is one of the puppets that is featured in Little Shop of Horrors. And I took her from the set, and I don't think anybody knows, so I've got to get her back.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're going to talk about her and highlight the show, and then you can get Audrey 2 back to the set for sure. So it seems like a really great month to be featuring and highlighting Little Shop of Horrors at Leeds Art Council, but this is the last week people can see it.
This is. We had a really great first week of the run, Thursday through Sunday, and now we're getting back started again tonight. So we've got tickets available for Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
You don't want to miss this show. It's kind of great for the spooky season. It's not particularly an overly scary show.
Right.
There are some things in it that I would say maybe you want to do 10 and up.
Oh, that's a good recommendation.
Yeah. You know, we had some younger students come by and watch it last week. They weren't fazed at all, but there are some kind of adult themed things in there.
Yeah, I remember adult humor in it, for sure.
For sure. But it's just really great. And the puppets, you know, this is the first stage of Audrey 2.
Right.
She continues to grow based on an interesting feeding mechanism. And so you may see some of the pictures come up. She gets to be really, really big.
Well,
really big.
And I don't know if Ron's already, yet there she is. She does get to be really, really big. Now, this is the musical version.
Yes.
So we got all the music. The music in Little Shop of Horrors is really fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. Everybody likes it. It's kind of a 60s themed kind of music, so everybody's usually tapping their toes along to everything that's going on. They really, really like it a lot.
Well, since you've got some time and got a chance, you want to highlight any of the participants or actors that are in the show?
Yes. So playing Seymour is Blake Eccles. He is on the lead stage and the actor stage a good bit. You've probably seen him in a production if you've been to either one of those theaters. Katie Thompson is playing Audrey. She is wonderful. She's been in several things at Leeds. She's also an opera singer, nobody knew that. So she is a very, very talented vocalist. We have, let's see, playing the dentist is Jacob West. He does an incredible job. He is really puts a lot of gusto into that role, for those of you who know what the dentist does. And then we have John Downing playing Mr. Mushnick. And then we have a lot of people that are in the ensemble that are just really, really talented vocally. It's a great sound. We have the Ronettes, the three little Ronettes. They are really good. And the person who is the voice of Audrey 2, Kobe Mitchell, I believe is his name. He is really, really good at his job.
Fun.
And then we have a person in the big puppets.
Okay.
An actual person.
Oh, wow.
Ashley Sizemore. She's done some, I think this may be her first role at Leeds, maybe. She's done quite a few things over at ACTA as well. Okay. And, you know, we kind of go back and forth.
The communities, are very intertwined, I've noticed, for sure.
Very intertwined.
Okay.
So it's a smaller ensemble, but they are very, very talented. It's a great show. It's really... You know, it's funny. It's funny, dark humor.
Yes. I think that's a good way to describe it for sure. Well, so how do people get tickets for these last few nights?
So they can go to our website, leedsartscouncil.org, go to the store, and you can pick your seats. Go pick the day you want to go, and you can pick your seats and purchase them online. You can purchase at the door. However, it's a popular show. We had almost a sellout crowd last Sunday.
Okay.
We had a few walk-ups. We were able to accommodate them. I would suggest trying to buy online.
Okay. Okay. What's on the horizon for Leeds Art Council?
So right now, after we close this, we've got 2 weeks, and we're doing our children's show, which is Elf.
Okay.
And so they've been doing that since August. That comes up. Then we have our community chorus that performs November 22nd, I believe. Then we have our Christmas extravaganza. I think Trussville's doing Truss Vegas. We do our Christmas extravaganza for 1 weekend.
Okay.
So we got 4 shows of that the first weekend of December. And then we are auditioning people for the next big musical, which is Bonnie and Clyde the musical.
Oh, wow.
It is an incredible story with great music by Frank Wildhorn. And so we're auditioning folks for that in December. Okay. And then to round out our season, we'll be doing Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. So another thing with Steve Martin from the film.
Yes, yes, that's right.
So it's a fun time.
Well, and I would think that people who are interested in seeing the Elf show, I would think those would be pretty hot tickets too.
Those are
the kids show.
Let's see, most of them, we only do 4 shows. We do have tickets available for the Saturday night show.
Okay.
But the Friday night and Sunday afternoon shows are pretty much sold out.
Okay.
There's a few tickets for Saturday afternoon.
So for people who do want to take their kids to see Elf, they need to get on that quickly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming and sharing Audrey 2 with us and letting people know about the show. It's definitely a great seasonally fun show to go see this time of year. Yeah. And so encourage people to get online and get those tickets.
Great.
So,
thank you so much, Brandon.
Oh, always glad to have you. Yes. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll cover some other news for today. Stay with us. Have you been to Discount Warehouse lately? New electronics, brand name makeup, and bedding arrive daily. Follow their Facebook page to find out about special sales on clothing, tools, and fireworks. Discount Warehouse, where you will never pay. Welcome back, everybody, for an abbreviated version of Tribune Unscripted today. As I mentioned earlier, Scott had to be out today, so we're going to hit some of this week's headlines before we get away for today. One of the main things that I wanted to remind you about is, of course, the 2025 Tribune Reader's Choice finalists were announced this week. As many of you may know, last month we spent allowing people to nominate their favorite businesses in a variety of different categories, and those results were of course tallied, and then we release a list of finalists. You can view that list of finalists through a link through the latest story at TrussvilleTribune.com. It's pretty high up right now. It's also on our Facebook page, and you go to that link, and there are so many categories to vote for these finalists. So take your time and look through everything from best overall, different types of businesses depending on which area of the Tribune land that you're in. If you're in Argo or Springville or Leeds or Trussville, will give you the opportunity to vote for some of your favorite businesses specific to those cities. And then we have all the other categories that encompass businesses from throughout the Tribune area overall that everybody gets to vote on. So you get to vote in every category, so take advantage of that, and that list is out now. Another item that we want to highlight today is some news at Leeds Primary School, obviously in Leeds. The primary school in Leeds suffered in the early part of the summer back in June, a lightning strike that ignited a fire in the school and caused a lot of obviously fire damage, but also water damage from putting that blaze out, caused damage to 15 classrooms, and has required a lot of adjustments for their school year so far. They have nearly 500 students who've had to be in modified areas for their schooling so far, including shared classrooms and instructional time in hallways, some mobile situations there, and sharing the gym and the cafeteria. But fortunately, the people at Grand River Shopping Center in Leeds reached out to the school system and has made some empty space in their facility available to Leeds Primary for storage. And so a lot of the things that were being stored in parts of the school that were not damaged have been moved over to that space in Grand River to open back up the gymnasium and the cafeteria for normal operations after their fall break. That was a very generous gift from Grand River. There's been no charge for that. And so I know that the Leeds school system, people in Leeds and the people that attend that school are really excited and probably very appreciative of that opportunity that Grand River has provided to them. Another item that we wanted to talk about today is some changes with Big Canoe Creek, the nature preserve in Springville. We talk and highlight a lot of things at Big Canoe Creek here at the Tribune. It's really important to the city of Springville. That program has continued to grow, and they have officially leased out some space at the Old Rock School in downtown Springville for part of their operations. And so that newly acquired space for that organization will serve as administrative offices for preserve staff. Eventually it will house a nature center designed to expand opportunities for outdoor education, for community engagement, and environmental stewardship. So that's a great opportunity for Big Canoe Creek Preserve there in Springville. Also in Springville this week, there was a situation at Springville High School on Tuesday where a handgun was discovered in the backpack of a student. Springville, that was very early in the school day before some students had even made it to school. A student alerted 911 for some physical concerns for that student, and police responded immediately and secured the weapon and made sure that that student was transported to Children's Hospital for further evaluations. No other students were harmed in that situation at Springville High School this week. Also in Trussville this week, Still Hall, a very popular brewery here located in the entertainment district at Trussville, has opened something new in their building called The Cut. The Cut is a new golf simulator that kind of brings a fun social twist to that brewery experience at Still Hall. So The Cut offers simulated golf play that's perfect for groups that are looking just to have a good time and relax and compete in a round of golf together. There's no tee time required for that, so you can just contact and ask about participating in the Cut when you are there at Still Hall Brewing. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back in a moment with a couple of other items.
I'm Drew Lawley, General Manager at Courtesy Buick GMC. Come see us at Courtesy, where we have over 300 vehicles to choose from, including GMCs, Buicks, and certified pre-owned vehicles. Come see us at Courtesy or check us out at courtesybirmingham.com. Proud supporter of our area high school teams.
If you don't have a will, trust, or some kind of estate plan, you're leaving your loved ones with a lot of headaches. Probate fees and tax issues bring stress to your family while they grieve your loss. Cahaba Law Group is here to protect them and give you reassurance that your hard-earned money and assets are not lost to bureaucratic mayhem. They can help you create the ideal estate plan. If you're currently in probate, Cahaba Law Group can help assist you there too. Plus, they can handle more than just probate. They can serve you in just about any legal matter. Begin now by scheduling a consultation at cahabalaw.net.